Hey, he hit me with a fireball. F him.
Yeah, he gets hit with the pseudopod again.
Oh, Merman, no.
He lets out a string of curses at that stupid mimic. Now, Dagon, you're up.
So with how everyone's lined up, am I able to get over to that around Urgtok if I want to go melee?
I don't think you could get to it because now Merman's in the way as well, and you wouldn't be able to
Useless.
occupy the same space as the chest. But you can get to the one to the south.
I am gonna attack with the dual wield short swords of doom.
All right. So make 2 attack rolls.
So,
That will be your turn.
Oh, that's it?
Because I think the secondary.
Oh, really? Yeah, the second attack,
Oh, it's
the
a
offhand
bonus
sword
action.
is your bonus action.
Oh, okay.
But you would be able to move or
I
whatever.
got a 18 and a 25.
Both hit. Roll your damage.
Alright, so...
So they do this. Both do the same damage, pretty much.
Okay. Hold a 4 and a 3, and that's plus 10. So 17.
Plus 10.
Plus 5 on each, right? Or just
It's your dex modifier plus
4.
1.
Yeah, my dex is 4
Oh, yeah,
plus
plus 5.
1, and each weapon, so yeah, 5 each. 17.
17 damage. Okay.
It's with a plus 10?
I rolled a 4 and a 3.
Oh, is that for damage? Okay.
Yeah, damage.
Yeah,
I thought that was your like
yeah.
D20 roll. I was like, really?
My attack rolls were 11 and
Okay.
18, but they became 18 and 25 because plus 7 to attack.
No, I thought that was your like to hit. I was like, we are so dead.
My sword not out of the woods yet.
All right. You slash twice at the mimic with your 2 swords. And unfortunately, both your blades stick to it.
Oh, crap. What the F? All right, now we're dead. Stick to it like they're stuck in it, or like it's like gooey.
Oh man, I don't like when Tavik's quiet during a fight like this.
It's because I'm reading, making sure I'm doing this right.
Okay. You're freaking me out, man.
He's reading how I'm gonna get stuck, and somehow I take 1,000,000 extra damage.
Yeah, they just seem to be stuck onto it.
Like when I stabbed, or like stuck as I'm literally sitting there with my hands on the swords, and they're just wedged in it.
Yeah, they seem to be like stuck to the outside of the mimic.
Do you
But
notice
it
anything
damaged.
happening to your sword?
But it damaged it. It's just
yeah, it damaged it, but they're now stuck. You can probably make a strength check to pull out of it.
next turn.
Eh.
So am I still holding them?
Yeah,
Or
you're
did
still
I
holding
let
them.
go? Okay, so I'm literally just standing there like with the swords in this thing, like,
So, how are you?
yeah. All right. I think okay, well I
And
guess
it's
that's
your
my
turn.
turn then.
Okay. Urgtok, you're up.
Okay, I begin by I put one fist to the ground and go, "Rise, my brothers!" And I go into a rage and summon my
Okay.
ancestral protectors.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You took that thing.
Yeah. And I'm going to attack the mimic closest to me. Oh, I
Alright.
gotta remember what rage does. Okay, I have advantage on strength checks. That doesn't count as a... Like, if my weapon's a strength-based weapon,
Not an
that
attack.
does... Okay.
It's not. No. The strength check means like an ability check.
But I do have when you make... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, when I do make a melee weapon attack using strength, I gain a +2 to the damage roll. Okay. Good. Okay, see, this is where I get confused. So with the great axe, I do add my attack bonus, which is +7, right, to the d20.
Okay, repeat that again.
Like I have a +7 attack bonus for my great axe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where I add with my d20, or just?
Yeah, your attack roll is your d20
Okay.
plus your attack bonus,
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
which is
all right then.
usually your proficiency modifier plus whatever strength or dex modifier you use. In this case, it would be strength. And
Okay,
then
so it's even the same.
it's a +1 from being a fine crafted weapon as well. So yeah,
Okay, so I have a +7 total attack bonus, so 25.
that hits.
Right, and then so damage.
Where are your protector thingies? Are they like invisible around you? Or...
I don't know. Do they have to occupy a certain space, or can they like? I don't know exactly how they. I know they're somewhat close to me, at least with the one skill I have.
It doesn't say.
Essentially, yeah, I didn't read anything about it, but
And it
I'm
was
guessing they're ethereal.
probably-
They can kind of float
yeah,
around.
they're zeros. So yeah, they should be occupying space.
Okay, so I got a 10 plus 4, so 14, 15 with the new +2, so 17 total.
All right. How do you want to kill him?
I want to, like he was actually a chest. I'm gonna cut him in half like he was a log, like boom.
Oh, and so you're like chopping off the top of him, like right through the mouth kind of area, or just
Well,
like
just kind of like straight
pull him
down,
straight down
like,
the middle.
yeah.
You
So right now I'm raging.
take your axe over your head, two-handed swing, and you just swing down and you just slice the mimic right in half. And it form kind of writhes and then it loses the wood texture to it and just becomes like an amorphous blob and goes still.
And I look at Merman and go, "That's how you do it."
And goes, well, at least you're useful. Well, you have one use.
But my ancestors. Don't embarrass me in front of my ancestors. Okay, well, I guess I can. Should
You
be
still
able
have
to.
movement. Yeah.
Then I'll move to there, and I can't do anything else as of yet. So I'll end my turn.
All right. Brenda's stuck at the door and he's looking frustrated that he can't get in because there's no room. So, yeah, he's just gonna end his turn. You guys are in the dang way.
I moved there on purpose because I didn't want to trigger another chest.
Why'd you have to say something?
Otherwise, I'd have went the other way.
Okay, so now it's Sariel's turn.
She's green, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're holding hands.
Alright, so is she still healthy?
She has 16 health points.
All right, so I guess what's my strongest attack?
Probably
Are
be
you
your
s-
longsword.
Yeah.
Okay, so
D20 plus 6.
I don't know what that means.
It's your
Double
attack
D20.
roll.
Yeah.
You roll a
Okay, so
D20, you add 6 to it.
+6. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and all right, I'll just do that. Oh, I lost my dice roller. Hold on. Oh shit! So I rolled a 2. Plus
Swing
6.
and a miss.
All right, so I missed that. And then, do I have anything else I can do? But I don't want to move away. And there's no bonus actions on a miss
He
or
does
something.
have Healing Word, which is a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna cast that on Midori.
Okay.
So what do? I have to roll something for that?
I believe you just have to roll the healing for it. You should know, but I believe you have this spell as well.
So what dice is that? Do you know?
Hold on, I'll have to look it up.
Oh, healing word, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'd be the same as yours, just you're going to be using her stats.
It's 1d4, and it's going to be a 1d4 plus 4.
So I rolled a 2 plus 4, so a 6. I got 6.
I mean, hopefully you'll be in an okay position right now.
So I'm back to 9.
All right.
And I turn to the bad guy and say, "You are a bad man, no gentleman."
He's a bad man, majama.
The mimic is just there, like slathering and making noises mad with 2 short swords stuck to like the lid of it.
Say that again.
He was just responding to the mimic was responding,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and he still has your sword stuck to it.
Ren can't do anything because everybody has the door blocked up.
Throw a heal from downtown. Just don't hit the chest.
Can't really see anybody, so.
Yeah, Bren won't need a heal because he hasn't done anything. Useless.
Okay. Mimic 1 is dead. So now it's Mimic 2. It's gonna lash out with the pseudopod against Dagon.
That is crap. I feel like it
Well,
can't do anything.
your swords are
Sword
stuck
done
to
it.
its head.
I know, it
Control
shouldn't be
like
able
a
to do
puppet.
anything. Yeah.
It can lift the head up and lash out with the pseudopod. 22, I believe that hits.
Yeah. Fudge.
Yeah, I feel bad. I should have used my rage turn earlier.
You take 7 damage, and you are considered grappled.
Awesome.
And that's the end of his turn. Midori, you are up.
All right, so who's that's Dagon right in front of me. All right, so I want to move towards the clear spot. Hold on, is there any, those guys are pretty big, but is there any clear spots in front of that guy?
Nope.
Or is he?
He's pretty much surrounded.
Okay, so I have to use a magic skill.
So if Dagon's grappled with them, aren't they kind of occupying the same place? Like, couldn't he theoretically hit him?
No, they're just
Oh, okay.
they're like next to each other, but they're not occupying the same space.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. So I have no way to hit the guy. So unless with magic, so um, or I can inspire someone. Or can I move towards the door? Is that just
That's pretty blocked, I think, as well.
Pretty much blocked with Dagon and Bryn.
who needs healing? Anyone need healing?
I'm down 10 hit point. I'm at 14 total, but I'm down 10. I don't know what everyone else is at.
I'm sitting at
Marley's at
25.
16. Merman's
Yeah.
down a little bit too.
Yeah, I have 14, and Merman's down, what, 8 from his whatever original was that we don't know.
Yeah, if you want to, maybe a good sign, either heal yourself or heal Merman, I'd say, just to.
Yeah, leave the grappled guy fine. It's cool.
Well, I was going to suggest, because your healing's a bonus action, what's your inspiration thing? Is it an action or?
What has both cure wounds and healing word.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then he could theoretically do both. Okay.
What's the thing?
Don't you have cure wounds and healing word? You would need 2 level 1 spell slots though.
What was that?
How many level
you
1
were to
spell slots
do-
do you have?
I have total.
No, right now, currently.
Yeah, currently that you haven't used. I know you used Dissonant Whisper, which is a level 1.
Yeah. So
Or any higher level spell slots as well. Because you can cast Cure Wounds as a level 2.
yeah, I I don't think I updated properly. So the last time we played, did I use any magic last time? I don't think I
I don't
No.
did.
think.
Yeah. So then also you said that we had completely healed up.
Yeah, good. Taking a
From
long
a
rest
rest, right?
before you found Merman and stuff. So
So I think so. Then I've only expended since
Apparently, you
this
spent
round.
the Dissonant Whispers.
Yeah. So I should have two more slots available, 2 more spells. So I want to cast the distant casting on Merman and
well, you're level 3, right?
Should be, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have 4 first slots and 2 second slots.
Yeah. And the 2 second slots I think I mailed you last week about
Yeah,
which.
I don't remember which ones you took though. But just remember, you can cast your first level spells as second level spells.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that I could do that, but
Yeah, they usually do.
They'll be more powerful.
Yeah, you get like more healing, or like you can choose more targets, or you deal more damage. So some spells, it just doesn't matter. They just do one effect.
and so that's still just 1 slot.
Yeah, it just counts as
Okay.
spending a slot.
Okay, so I'll do that but last week I used one of my second level spells. I used the shatter.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right. Yeah.
then. Alright, then, yeah, you don't have one of those.
So you have 1 second level spell slot.
Okay, so only 1. So I can just use that, and then we can do a rest later. So I'll use my second level last. I only have 1 second level spell, or 2.
I think one left.
Yeah, you have 1 level 2 spell slot left.
Okay,
was fine.
so I'll use that to heal Merman for the distance. Which one is the distance one? Heal.
This one is healing word, but you're right next to Merman, so you can use cure wounds.
Cure wound. Okay. All right. So I'll. And cure wounds is what? Is that better? I'm trying to find all the spells. Oh, here it goes. Okay. 1d8. Okay, I'm gonna touch Merman for 1d8.
You're doing it at a second level.
You can cast spell at second level or
You
higher.
get an extra 1d8 for each slot above first. So at level 2, you'll be casting it at
2d8.
or 2d8.
Does he have enough enough power on his does he have enough space to take 2d8s?
Well, at
Is
most it'll top him off, and it doesn't go above it. Like if you roll perfectly, there might be wasted. You know, I don't, you know. But you can't go over your max hit points. It's just
Okay, I'll try 2d8s. All right, try doing that.
2d8 plus your spell casting modifier, which is charisma.
I rolled a 7 and a 1. So, and then plus charisma is plus 3. So, 11.
Oh, you heal Merman. Seems to be fine now. He turns to you and says, "Thanks. At least one of you guys are halfway decent."
Oh man,
okay.
I'm
Someone's
about to
going
stab
in a
this guy.
chest. Can I like whisper to one of my ancestral guardians to like go over and just like slap in the back of the head, or does that take an action?
You're gonna do what now again?
I want one of my ancestral guardians to go over and slap Merman in the head.
I'll say that would take a bonus action on your turn.
Oh crap! Oh,
Okay. It's now Merman's turn. He's gonna go over there and he's gonna use Firebolt again on him.
you gonna actually be able to throw it between us?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can see in between you and Sariel. I mean, him and Dagon are closer together, so they're more towards like the center of the square in between the two squares.
Okay.
You might feel a little bit of a heat, but it shouldn't affect you.
That son of a.
All right, he does the trailing sigil and like glowing red, fiery trail of it, and then he launches a little point of fire at the thing. Okay, and that will end his turn. So, Dagon, you're up and you are grappled.
So what does that mean to me?
You can make a strength athletics check to break the grapple, but that costs you as an action. So you'd only be able to make one attack with the offhand sword.
Strength check.
I have a question. If his swords are stuck to it and grappled, is he going to be able to, like, does it
Yeah, I
come
consider
together,
it all
or-
as one.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I have to try it, even though my strength is god awful. 12.
Fortunately, you are still grappled. You didn't manage to break the grip. So that kind of ends your turn.
Awesome.
I guess Urgtok, you're up.
All right. Now I'm able to like swing at him without like actually hitting Dagon, right? Grappled.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's grappled by the pseudopod and stuff, and the sword
Okay.
stuck to the head. So there's plenty of mimic that you could hit.
All right. Then I'm going to hit the plenty of mimic.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Nice. Another 25.
All right, you hit.
D12. Nice. 12. Oh, and I'm also in the still raging, so 12 plus 4, 5, 17, 19. 19 total.
It's starting to look a little rough, but as you try to pull your axe back, you find that it's now stuck.
Okay.
to
Welcome to the
mimic.
club.
As my bonus action, I will, in my mind, picture the Urgtok Mountains and tell my ancestors, show them why they should fear us. And basically, they will be doing ancestral protectors, so I can use a bonus action with a target 5 feet within me if it tries until the start of my next turn or until my rage ends. The chosen creature has disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me. If that creature takes the disengage action within 5 feet of me, its speed is halved until the end of its turn. So basically, disadvantage if it tries to attack anything but me.
Alrighty.
Dang, that thing got some hit points. It's taken like, what, 36 damage already?
Hey, you're welcome. Hopefully, it won't attack you.
Okay, that's your turn. Unless you're gonna move away.
Well,
Get at it.
I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to my axe, so I guess I really can't.
Oh yeah, that's true. Bryn can't do anything because you guys have the door blocked, and he's
Oh, like he would.
obviously like telling you guys to get the hell out of the way so you can get in. That
I'm
ends
gonna make
his turn.
sure- I'm gonna make sure I get stuck outside next time.
So Sariel, you're up. Although actually though,
Uh-oh.
you attacked with the longsword last turn, so it would be adhered to the mimic as well.
So at least she could
What?
use a strength.
We're
Once
all
you attacked-
all our weapons are stuck.
Yeah,
Onto
so
the
more,
mimic.
so more likely you'll probably have to make a strength check to try to.
Yeah, you'd have
take your-
to. It's pretty much like breaking a grapple.
If I want to use the longsword, but don't I have some kind of magic also?
Most of our Sariel's magic is defensive in nature.
So what do I have to do to get my longsword?
Strength check.
Okay, and then I don't know what my number is. for that.
D20 with whatever strength is.
+3.
Woo, yay! I rolled a 20, really. So, what, +3, so 23. So, I'm happy, I guess. So, what does that mean? I get my sword
Yeah,
back?
you get your sword back.
And then what? I can smack you with it?
Yeah, you can smack the mimic again with it if you want.
All right.
Wait,
so,
no. Actually, no,
I was
because
to say, wouldn't
that
it be?
takes up your action. So if you have something you can do as a bonus action, you can do that.
do I have a bonus action?
Does the healing bonus action cost a spell, or is that a cantrip?
Healing word costs a spell slot, yes.
Oh, then I don't know if you have any other bonus action things, but if not, just
Can I
pray and. But good.
can I hold my sword in a defensive manner so that I am ready to defend in case it attacks me?
I guess you can do that, but I don't
I was-
think it actually.
I was gonna say, I guess you could do it for the
does affect
role-playing
it.
aspect, but I don't think it's gonna increase your AC or anything.
So next time it tries to hit me, will I be ready or not?
Don't think so. I don't think that
Yeah, I don't
being
think.
ready helps anything.
Does she have like a skill that like? Because you can ready an action, but if she doesn't have like an action where she can somehow.
Well, she doesn't have an action period, anyways.
Oh yeah,
She
good
just
point.
used it.
All right. Well, then that's. I guess I'm just gonna put my sword above my head and go, "Oh, fear me, you mighty beast! I hold the power of the goodness within me." Yeah.
Oh,
And she said, and
your
throws a sword.
accent's all over the place.
I'm calling on the power of the flying spaghetti monster. It's all coming through me. Speaking in tongues.
So she switched deities now, huh?
What was her deity? I don't know if she had
Nope,
one.
flying spaghetti monster. That. So I hope
Yeah.
she likes that when she comes back.
Follows soon. Or soon.
Oh no, she was just using that in this time just to trick the bad guys. She was like, ah, but she was channeling something totally different. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Ren still can't do anything because he can't see in the door. So it's now the Mimic's turn. And he's gonna attack Urgtok with the pseudopod.
No, can he if he's already grappled with the other thing?
I'm not a thing.
He will be.
Now you gotta make me look up grappling.
Like I would imagine. I just would imagine if you're in a grapple with someone, you would kind of be.
The only argument that wins here is that we're fighting a magical chest being. So probably has like 19 arms.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. It could be the flying spaghetti monster for all we know. Which, if that's it, we're just screwed.
I feel like this
That
thing's
is
gotta
an
be close.
all-powerful deity. That's on the
Exactly.
same level as every other religious deity. They're all on the same level.
Even Bahamut.
It's gotta be on like its
The-
deathbed. I mean, we jacked it up.
I think he did say it was like looking a little bit bad, but my. So it's probably close, but I don't know. I look at Merman go.
No, it's gonna let go of Dagon and it's gonna attack you with the pseudopod tail.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I'm about to ruin this thing.
And it totally misses.
Yeah. Now, when it let go of him, does that release also his weapons? Like Dagon's, not mine. I'm assuming mine's still
Unfortunately-
stuck.
No, because they're
No.
adhered. Just the pseudopod's not holding him anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I missed.
That's the Mimic's turn.
Now for everybody else that can't attack it.
And Midori's up.
all right, so I'm at a little bit of range, right? There's no space to hit it.
If you move 5 feet over, you probably manage to shoot in between Sariel and Dagon.
All right, so I'll move right there. Hopefully that Dagon and Sariel will get out of the way.
Man, these spores must be getting to people.
How are you worried? He's shooting past my head.
I'm not worried.
You're not in the way. He's not in the way. So, all right. So I'm shooting at the thing. So what do I roll? D20.
D20 plus your attack bonus.
Ah, shit. I rolled an 11, but my attack bonus is
Usually your proficiency plus your dex modifier. Which I'll tell you, you'll probably just end up hitting anyways.
Oh, with my crossbow, it's 6 plus dexterity, 3. So plus 9. So 20.
Plus 9?
Attack bonus was 6. Dexterity
That's attack bonus is that stuff already put together,
Okay.
so it's plus 6.
Okay, so I rolled a
I just
17.
said dex modifier plus your proficiency modifier in case you didn't have the attack bonus already in your sheet.
Proficiency.
Okay, so yeah, you hit.
And then I rolled a 1d6 plus 4. So I rolled a 3 plus 7. I blow at the end of my crossbow. Nice shot.
Okay. The crossbow bolt not sticking out of the mimic. It's still alive. Looking pretty rough now, though. So that brings us back up to Merman. He's going to use another firebolt. And this time he fails. So he traces the sigil again in the air, and the mimic just catches it in the corner of eye and like shifts slightly out of the way so the little firebolt misses.
What you doing, Merman? Jeez.
It's so simple. Just hit him with the firebolt. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to swear on Twitch. Sorry. I mean, freaking impersonator. Sounded clean, right?
Sure.
All right, sorry, David. Go.
Merman glares at you and goes, I guess I was wrong about you. And that's the end of his turn, so Dagon, you're up.
So is it
Come
another
on,
strength-
Dagon. Let's go, Dagon.
Is it a strength check to get my weapon out? Son of a bitch.
But you got to use your character's voice. Hey guys, I'm gonna shoot him with my strength and do all the thing.
Come on,
You're
that,
gonna shoot him with
that
your
voice is a
strength.
lot deeper.
Hi guys. I found a corner over here. I found a corner.
Ooh, 19. 18.
Okay, you managed to get your weapons.
I
Actually,
can
in this
only
case, it was the one weapon you attacked with last time. But yeah, you can make one attack with the offhand sword.
I'm gonna use my sword. It's gonna be great.
I don't sound like that.
What? That's how your character sounded. I don't know what you're talking about.
24.
Yep, that hits.
Good show.
I did it, guys.
Yes. 6. 11.
Woohoo!
This mofo don't die now.
It's still standing, but it's looking really, really
Jesus.
rough.
Holy crap. Am I stuck in it again?
Yep, your sword's stuck to it again.
Son of a... Just one?
Yeah, because you only made one attack.
Sweet. So I'm like standing there with one in and one out. Like, awesome.
Okay. Urgtok, you're up, I guess.
Kill this mofo.
Okay. Now, I got a question here.
Oh,
Is my weapon
geez.
stuck to it?
Yeah.
Can I make a strength check to literally just pick up my weapon and the mimic and then just slam him on the ground?
Okay. But it's going to be at disadvantage.
Heck, why not?
Oh, jeez.
But with strength check, right?
Yeah, it'd be athletics.
Okay. Well, how does this work now? Because since I'm still in a rage, I have advantage on strength checks and saving
Oh, then it'll be
throws.
just a straight.
So it's
let's
gonna like
roll
cancel
that.
each other out.
Yeah.
Nice. come on, don't fail me. 20! Oh, yes!
Oh God.
You rolled a natural 20.
Yeah. Which, I don't know what this means, just because I was hoping
How
on
do
mine,
you
but I
want to
didn't...
kill it? Because it only had 1 hit point left anyway.
I was gonna say, I didn't want to meta game, and I was really thinking in my head, I was like, Zavik, let go of the weapon, because technically you're still holding on as well.
So Sariel.
Dagon,
Oh, God, is she?
make a strength check.
Oh God. Strength is so bad.
Or you can purposely let go.
I mean, I want to let go. Just take it out later.
Urgtok just rips the sword out of your hand.
And Sariel's.
I was gonna say, is Sariel still attached? I wasn't sure.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, her sword would probably get ripped out of
You
her.
brute! What are you doing?
Okay, well then I just like pick it in the
Well,
air.
actually,
and
no. I rolled a strength check for her. I rolled a natural 1. So you pick up the mimic. Sariel gets dragged too. I mean, she's holding a long sword, so she doesn't really get picked up in the air
Whoops.
much. But she does get like the sword bends kind of, and she gets pulled closer towards where the mimic will impact.
Well, basically, yeah. I'm just gonna kind of struggle because apparently now I'm lifting a lot of weight more so than I was thinking. But as soon as I get like,
Well, you got you got a pretty good size carrying capacity.
good point.
You are a Goliath.
Well, I mean, there's a little bit of struggle, like it'd be me picking up like 80 pounds. And it's like, okay,
And it's awkward.
yeah. So I struggle to get it, but I eventually get it above, like, I don't want to say above my head because I don't want to be holding it above my head, but like I lift it up high enough, and then I just give it out a yell and just smash it on the ground.
Okay, it gives like a yelp and then like squishing so as its form writhes and wriggles and becomes another amorphous blob.
Now that's how you remove your weapon off of a mimic.
Such a brute.
You're welcome. And I still have a bonus action, so I want to... Is the fight technically over?
Yep, there's no more enemies.
Before my spirits disappear, I have them fly into Merman. Like, just kind of scare them. But then they, like, vanish as they pass through them.
Merman just stands there.
Yeah.
And glares at you.
What? I didn't tell them to do that. What they do. They sensed your magic aptitude, and they were drawn to it.
Oh, I'm sure.
A story, I'm sticking to it.
Magic aptitude.
Yeah.
You could be in Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw, something like that. You're so apt in magic.
Ooh. No, that was a long fight.
Yep.
Well, I feel like part of the problem was location because we had 2 people just standing around.
Yeah. I mean,
You
I'll
guys
give
were
Ren a
blocking the
pass.
doors.
Yeah, I only went there because I didn't want to trigger another frickin' chest while we were fighting this one.
I mean, I'll give Ren a pass, but Bryn, he's useless.
Okay, so now what are you guys gonna do?
Let's dance around and do the Macarena.
Probably gather loot and then probably call it a night.
Yeah, I know it's almost midnight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jiggle my junk and say,
What's happening right now?
I think it's hitting robots morning bedtime. I don't know what you would call it.
I think it's more lunchtime now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about lunchtime, and I've had a couple of beverages, so yeah.
You couldn't tell.
But still, I think naked Macarena party would sound pretty good right now. It's like,
It sounds not good at all.
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
looking through
and-
some chess.
Oh yeah, we can do
While
that.
while Midori does whatever she's doing behind my back, I'm good.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to look through my chest, then you have to ask me first. So.
Once again,
Hey.
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm gonna pass the buck off to Merman. It's all you, Ben. You've earned it with those awesome displays of your fireballs.
Nice
So-
fireballs.
before we know the two we killed, but are we able to like check and make sure none of these other ones are gonna come to life when we go to loot?
Yeah, so we should do a rest before we start opening up other chests because I've used up 2 of my spells and I'm only down to I've only got 1 more.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
want to get your spells back on a long rest.
Yeah.
And it hasn't even been a day yet.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move up and let this mofo in the door. Come on in, both of
Everybody,
you.
come in. Get out of the way, Bren. Jeez.
Wonder what the fire code is on his room.
Well, you have to
I
check
think
the
Merman already broke that.
The density of the wall determines the fire rating and the type of interior material. So you can have like a 2-hour firewall, 3-hour firewall, bunch of different firewalls. But the designer of this dungeon didn't know about that, so.
What?
Like,
Just
oh,
let him
the
go.
plumbing layout of the 2nd floor should match the plumbing layout of the 3rd floor, but it didn't because apparently there was some crazy architect of this dungeon and didn't follow proper building procedures and say, oh, we should probably build it according to logic. No, we'll build it
I don't
according
have too
to...
much. I don't have too much knowledge of the whatever you guys called them, but are they actually plumbing or is it just like a hole?
Yeah, so if they're just gonna like dig a hole into a floor, and then how are you gonna get the shit out of the floor? And then you gotta put some.
If it's based on medieval times, I'm sure they had someone to do it.
They're not gonna put another floor underneath the shithole. It's like, hey, there's a shithole above
Are you
us.
talking about the privies?
Yeah,
Oh, you pretty much took a shit in a pot.
yeah.
Like there's
Okay.
a board going across the hole, but the pot's underneath it.
Yeah, so I was gonna say I didn't think
That's
they were
why
like
it's
actually
up by
plumbing.
the. Yeah, there's no plumbing. It's medieval time.
So
Okay,
that
let's
was not
vote on
good.
it. Are we gonna, out of the 3 of us, since Tavik's asking us, you want to loot the stuff and then end, or end and loot stuff next week?
I want to end and loot stuff next week.
Okay, Tavik.
I mean, I'm cool with that, so Arlie can be here for it.
Okay, then
If
we'll do
she's
that.
here
We'll-
next week.
Hopefully.
Alrighty.
Not. I do
What?
declare I'll be back next week. $100 Swedish.
Please,
Swedish.
Arlie, be back next week.
Arlie, please.
Thank you everybody for coming out and watching. If you're watching us on YouTube, hopefully you're enjoying it. If you want to show up live and you're all caught up, Saturdays at my Twitch channel, simply_Deo. We try to start right around 8, but time schedules might start a little bit later.
8 p.m.? Is that?
Yeah, we usually start at
Okay.
8 p.m.
Is that
Eastern.
what time?
But since people were late and whatnot, we didn't start till 9.
In other countries.
Huh? Yeah, sure.
Yeehaw!
But yeah, you can find me at simply_Deo on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And Havoc, do you have anything you want to plug or anything?
Go good.
Robot.
Do I have something to plug?
Or, yeah, or why
That
not?
may be a bad question to ask him.
Okay, Zavik, do you have anything to plug?
Just
Okay,
make it
well,
stop. Just make it stop.
I'm gonna thank you everyone for coming out. I'm gonna turn off the stream before Robot says something else. That's probably gonna get my account banned. All right, have a good one, everybody, and like I said, see everybody next time.